Vicky here with you, and I've got a huge Value Village haul for you guys. I went today, I braved the storm because it was really not a nice day, but they had a sale and I really want to benefit from it, so I had to go. But I also picked up a bunch of other stuff, including this book here. I love the illustration on the front. I think I'm gonna have to use that somewhere. But it also has this wonderful paper, and I'm thinking I want to cut out some words from it to be able to use those on tags and other things. So I'm gonna try to find words and put them on something so that I can actually use them to make items. Then I found a bunch of these. I'd purchased these before, but in French, so I found some English ones, and I really love the illustration and how 60s and 70s they look. I don't know when it was made, this book. I know I had a series of those, 1959, 1965, so yeah. I had a series of those books when I was a child, and they bring back memory, but I also love, so I can use those pages if I make a book as well, because they're actually bound as signatures, so you can actually take the book apart, which I discovered recently and I love it. Then I've told you guys that I wanted to do a Winnie the Pooh book, so I found some cards that are Winnie the Pooh, and I thought those would be a great embellishment for it. I will definitely be doing one for myself, but I don't know, I might do one to sell in my Etsy store if there's interest for that. Then I found this game, which is the visual game of the family game of visual perception. And you know me, how I love cards and stuff, and I thought it'd be fun. I didn't know what it was because it was in a closed, in one of those closed packages. Then I purchased these two frames because they're actually shadow box type of frames. So I thought that it could be fun to make something out of them. So, and it's actual glass, so I'm gonna try to make something. Then I purchased a bunch of different fabrics. I found this one, which I thought was super pretty. And then I found some for the backs of my little golden books or other journals of that kind. Just thought it was so pretty, that fabric. And yeah, I just really loved it. Then I found this one, which I totally fell in love with. I love the plaid. It's just so beautiful. This would go great for all kinds of items for Christmas or for other journals. Then I got this. It reminds me of St. Patrick's Day, but I really love the whimsical colors, and I figured if I was to do a little golden book that had some greens in it, it could be really fun. Then I found this piece of fabric, which is really bright but happy colors, so I had to get it as well. I told you I got a lot of stuff. Then I found some sari clothing, and I really loved it. So there's a beautiful embroidery, and it has like beautiful design and stuff. So I had to get it, and I got quite a lot of other ones. Wait until you see them. I got this one here. Look at the pants on this thing. Aren't they just amazing? I wonder if I could get you guys, whoops. No. So, aren't those just stunning? And look at the border. So, I'm gonna do something with this and probably put some pieces in my Etsy store because I know you guys liked it last time. There's only one piece left, and by the time this airs, I don't know if it's still gonna be there. Then I got this one, which has this trim and that beautiful trim, and it's so soft. So this to make for tags and stuff will be amazing. But the the fabric is just so beautiful. Beautiful. I'm running out of space on here. Let me put some of this down so that you guys can actually continue seeing, because we're running out of space. I'm telling you, there was a lot of stuff this time around. So I got this piece too, and look at that trim. Isn't that stunning? And on the pants as well, there's beautiful pieces embroidered, so really beautiful. And then I got this one here, which has this gorgeous trim. I just really thought it was beautiful. And there's some trim on the pants as well. So, something fun. And then finally, for the clothing, this is the last one. And I thought it was really pretty too. So, it has beautiful embroidered here. So that's it for the clothes. Then I found a bunch more of those books. So I purchased this one, that one which has beautiful dog illustrations, this one which has beautiful horses, as well as wildflowers. This one, which I thought was fun, it has the circus, the house, and the tools for building. Those two, animal homes, seasons, plants, elephant. It's cool. I got this little golden book. It's a fairly recent one, but I still think it would be fun. These I got, they're not the same type of binding as the other ones, but what I figured is sometimes I run out of pages to use because I want to use multiple signatures, so I could tear one of these apart and actually use it for my making of other journals. I got this one. This is the first time I see one of those. It's a Disney one, but it's beautiful too. So I had to get it. I really love the cover. So I got that. And I thought this one was a fun little book as well to tear apart. It has beautiful illustrations, so that'd be a fun part to put in one of those books. Got this here, which has a lot of French ephemera, and I don't have all that much French ephemera, and that's one of the things that you guys like the most when I put French ephemera packs. And those are always the ones, it's stuck, that go the fastest. So when I can find some, I usually pick it up. So I picked up that, and I picked up this one. It has all kinds of French things on it. Then I found some other ones that have French ephemera. This here, probably gonna. So it has this for the verbs. It had this little thing, but that I don't really want, so I'm gonna put that back to be given away. And this actually reminded me of my childhood, because we used to play a lot with this. It's pick a stick, and you have to pick the sticks, but without having the other ones move. So I might actually put that with our games. Because I don't think I kept the one I had as a child. I think my brother might have it. So yeah, I'm going to put that. This here had a puzzle, which is not really what I'm interested in. This one is the verbs, actually. So I got that because of the verb. Then I got this because of the tin. I love the Minions, and I don't have that tin, so I had to get it. Also has some Crazy 8 cards, and a set of cards, Spider-Man playing cards. Kind of fun. I didn't have one of those. And I got this here because it has these little plants, and I want to put them into something else. I want to make myself some little centerpiece and things. So, and those are pretty expensive when you buy them at the dollar store. They're now like $4. So when I saw these, I figured I was gonna take them. And there was 2 little boxes with this. So I will probably do something with the boxes. They're cute. And I'm sure they would make fun little gifts or something. So yeah, I'll probably make something out of those. Then I got this here because I'm almost out of my... This is a fairy match game. The box is very pretty, but it's mostly for the little cards. Because I figured, I like the back of them, and I figured they're close to the size of the ones I use for my journaling out of the box. And I'm almost out of cards, so thought that this could be the next little set. And then I could always do something with the box and maybe send it as a gift. So that's something else. This here I got because of there's a few things in here that are interesting. There's one of those little rulers, which I always have a ton of those in my different items because, you know, it's useful. There's these blanks which I go through. You saw me use those. But there was this here, which is a little pack of cards from Disney Princess, and it's very small, so I thought that'd be funny. That'd be a fun thing to have. So it was for the cards that I got it. But then I don't know about the other stuff. Huh, it still smells. It says low odor dry eraser marker, but not sure about that. But anyway, so we'll see if it still works. And there's this furry little book, but I can always use the pages inside this, the same as with this, which is a funky shape. Must have had a stick or something for as a lollipop or that sort of thing. Then I got this here because of the tea deck. It's 50 ways to prepare and serve tea. I always love finding cards and things of that nature so that I can use in my journals. So that's that was a fun find. And it also has little books, so mots cachés. And then it has a little Zagreb et ses environs. So there's a different book about that. And then there's this here, which is a little Bible, a New Testament. And I like the paper in these, and I have quite a few, so I might actually use this one in my art, because obviously I'm not going to tear my own Bible, but if I find one like that that's very inexpensive, it's interesting. And then I got this here, and I'm very intrigued. I have no clue what it is, but it looked like stickers, so I decided to get it anyway. It's the big roll of stuff. It's from China, and it's very strange, but it does look like little stickers. Yeah, there are little stickers. So I thought that was really fun to try to do something with. This is an actual old Scrabble game with the actual wooden letters, which is rare to find, and it has the wooden little display things like this. So I've been wanting to find one of those for a little while because I want to make things with those stands, and I didn't have them. Then I found this, which I was very excited about. It's CD pockets, and it's rare that you see them now, but those would be perfect envelopes for journals. So I got that, and it had some index card, one more ruler, and some more pens, and a little brush that's seen better days. And the last one is this here, which is some multiplication and all flashcards of all sorts. So that is my all, guys. I know it's a lot, eh? So I'm gonna have a lot of fun to play with these. You're gonna see them being used, but over time, obviously. But it's a really huge haul. It's been a while since I found so much stuff. So I'm glad I went, even though the weather was terrible. So that is it for now. Looking forward to reading your comment, and let me know what was your favorite piece out of this whole entire haul. Bye, everyone.